Okay, so we are in Home Pro, picking up safety helmets, boots, and some safety gloves for the workers. $3,297 for all of that.
8732ค่ะอันนี้นะ อันนี้ด้วย
All of this is compliments of Robert from Carpinteria, California.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes.
So Robert, that is for you.
Stars fall at my feet, keep me grounded as I reach higher than I see. Is there something there for me?
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everyone, Tiger Gift and
Foreigner Joe, hope all is well. How are we doing? We are doing great, thank you. Today we are back out at the property. Going to give you a brief update on the progress on a house build. But before we do that, we want to say thank you so much. We are so humbled with the generosity of some folks. Over the past week, I have received emails, messages from people offering in some way or another of helping with the house build. Now, Gift and I, we would never ask for 1 penny or anything like that, but these are folks that are just out there wanting to be in some way, shape, or form part of our house build, and we truly appreciate that. So I want to say thank you to Robert from Carpinteria, California. Robert sent $150 via Western Union to buy all of these workers some safety equipment, hard hats, gloves, boots for when they're pouring the concrete. Robert, not only did your money pay for the boots and the gloves and the hard hats, it also paid for lunch for these workers today and dessert. It's truly appreciated, Robert. Also, Todd Akiyama, thank you so much for attempting to send $250 via PayPal for the termite treatment of the property. We truly do appreciate it. Unfortunately, there is no PayPal at the moment here in Thailand. I can't set up a PayPal account in Thailand, nor can I set up one in the United States because I just don't have the phone number in the United States to do that. But it doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. So we truly do appreciate your generosity and you trying to send money to help with the termite treatment of the property. Again, we are so humbled by people's generosity. Also, Sammy in Australia, Sammy actually wants to help with paying for the CCTV. Sammy, we truly appreciate that as well. It's really not necessary, but we appreciate your generous offer to want to help us pay for the install of the CCTV. And then I have Rick Gale, and I hope I'm remembering all these names. Rick Gale wants to buy the doorknob for the front door of the house because in some special way, he and his wife will be part of the building of our home as well. So again, thank you so much to everyone. Truly appreciate it. Again, we will not set up a PayPal account. I transfer my money via TransferWise, and Robert transferred via Western Union, so that worked out for him. Again, Robert, we truly do appreciate that. We thank you so much.
and the people are excited.
Oh yeah, when we got the safety equipment and paid for the lunch again. I mean, they're always excited when we pay for the lunch, but today was an extra surprise for them when we drove up here and had all of the safety equipment with us. They were really happy. So again, we are very humbled by the outpour of generosity from some of our viewers, what they want to do. Again, it is not necessary at all, not necessary at all. We will continue to take care of these workers out here. We will continue to buy them lunch. We will continue to buy them drinks. We are always generous, buying people lunch, donating money to the temples. Whatever we can do, we try to do our best as well, taking care of the dogs. You know, that's just what's in our hearts. So appreciate that there are other people out there just like us wanting to do nice things like that. So yeah,
ได้ไหม มันมีไซส์เดียวอ่ะ พอดีเลย
ก็ดีใช่ไหม him say that good
Good. The, tell him that the boss always wears the white hat.
เขาบอกว่าคนไหนบอสอะเอาสีขาว สีขาวบอส
ทำเด็กแล้วเนาะ
เอาสีไหมเอาสีไหม
อยากได้สีส้ม
อยากได้สีส้ม
ลูกน้องปูแมนมุมมาต้องสีเหลือง
แล้วใครอีกอะใครอีก2 คน
ให้ปูด้วยไอ้บอสไอ้ปูด้วย
ยังไม่หมดอย่าเพิ่งหายไปไหน แล้วก็ไปดูตัวเองในวิดีโอด้วย
And the other workers that's not
And,
here, we can give them, and he can split these up, right?
yes อันนี้ก็คือแบบเดี๋ยวให้แล้วแบ่งกันใส่นะคะ ให้คุณเป้
มันไปผิดทาง
ให้ยัดได้ก่อน
ต้องใช้ถุงมือด้วยครับ
ใช่ เอาให้เต็มยศเลย
ผลแล้วนี่มันผลแล้วมันเอาขาดีเลยทำเด็กอ่ะเขาปุ่มพยักด้วยเอา
ป้ารับรูปไหม
เต้นบอลแล้ว
ขวา
ยิงเขาเร็วเลย
อันนี้นะอันนี้ด้วย
ทหารเอาเกี่ยว
Thank you so much yes
So Robert, that is for you. Looks like they are definitely getting ready for the carport. They'll be pouring concrete up there. They got the rebar up there because that will be a concrete roof there on the carport itself. We were just over by the builder making some changes to the roof, doing up some other upgrades. So yeah, cost is going up. That's why I don't want to give an estimate price for this house yet, because I think it's too soon. I know all of you are curious. A lot of folks are curious, like to know what the price of the build is going to be. But honestly, that's hard to say right now. And I don't want to mislead anyone. I will break down the cost in detail when the house is near completion. And then of course we will give a full tour of the house inside and what the total cost is, including all of the furnishings and everything. But please be patient because right now it's too soon. Well, there is a lot going on today. They will be pouring the concrete up on the carport soon, it looks like. They are still working on this wall. And it's coming along. As you can see, it's what it cup. Look around this side. They're going to have to clean up here soon. They've been pulling the wood out. Pulling the wood out and everything from under there, and they'll clean from under there before they close it in. And they're getting ready to pour some concrete here as well. Here will be the back deck. They're putting a rebar down. The back deck right here, and also around the pool area. So it's all going to be attached. Getting a lot done today. Okay, so they are here pouring the concrete for the carport and also for the pool foundation. Sawadee Cup. They're also working on the roof today. The roof framing. You bet I'll go up here and we'll take a look around. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So they poured the concrete. This is the carport. So completely poured. Very good. That's going to be a solid foundation if I want to go up there and look around, stand up there every now and then. But the tree lying down this way, you still can't see the sea from here, so it really serves no purpose for me going up here. Now they will be pouring the concrete for the pool support foundation and the back deck porch, if you will. Okay, so now just for a brief update, what has happened so far. They poured the concrete for the carport today, and as well as they poured the concrete for the back deck and support foundation for the swimming pool. We also have the bricks here to build the walls. We're using red brick. One thing, when we decided to upgrade the roof, but unfortunately, we have the wrong color delivered to us. We wanted a light gray and they delivered a dark gray. So the company will be picking these back up and delivering the right color. The upgrade to the roof is going to cost 55,000 baht. And I'm only paying cost for that. The contractor is not going to take any profit margin on that, which is kind of him. Here's all of the steel framing. They're framing for the frame in the roof right now. So we're going to have to wait on a roof for probably 7 to 14 days, but that will not hold up the progress because, like I said, they will start building the interior walls soon. So here is the work they've done so far for the the back deck porch, and a pole foundation. It'll all be connected to the house some way or another to make it very sturdy. Also, another great upgrade is going to be an outside bathroom with a sink. So that's going to be an additional 35,000 baht because we need a different septic tank for that. It will be an 80-liter septic tank. It'll be over here someplace. The other septic tank we have on the other side of the house is 120-liter. Septic tanks here, to empty a septic tank, cost $6, around $6 USD. Not much at all. And probably every 2 years. We're going to enclose this back area as well. So they'll put the cinder blocks in there, both in the bottom. They'll put cinder blocks in the bottom to make it a double layer because this back wall is not a double layer. And then they'll just put one layer up here on the top. They're going to leave the, whatever you call these, the planks. Let me show you the wall over here. So the process on the wall separating us from the other house to the left of us, facing front, is well on its way. As you can see, this is about 3 meters from this side, and then it goes to 2 meters all the way down there. And they'll be putting a double cement blocks all the way up. Right, the blocks right there. It's definitely coming along. A lot of work has been accomplished. From this point on, it's really going to be fast. They were hoping to get the roof up first before they started the walls because, you know, the sun gets pretty hot here. But now that they delivered the wrong color, like I said, it'll be about a 7 or 14 day wait time. They're just going to start on the walls. I mean, we hate to do that, but we've got to get the color that we wanted. Based on the color of the house, we wanted a lighter color roof. So they're all the workers are happy right now. They're going to work, which is nice, wearing their hard hats, and some of them still have their boots on, their gloves. Okay, Cub. He put his hat on for gift. We are very satisfied with the progress so far. Very satisfied. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you again, as always, for joining us on our journey. We truly do appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay tuned.
Bye-bye.ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you so much for watching our video. Love you all. Bye bye นะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ